Hello, so we're speaking live from Pitch to Win 4. Please, can you introduce yourself?
My name is Victor Fatanmi, co-founder and CEO at Full Gap.
Nice to meet you, Victor. Please, can you describe to us the solution that Full Gap is providing?
Beautiful. Full Gap is a client management tool for service providers, simply put. But specifically, that involves invoicing, legal contracts, how you onboard your clients, and how you manage the timeline of your engagement with them. That is from the projects as well as to your history with them. How much have you made from a client? You can click a button and make a follow-up on outstanding payments. You can know, you can manage your relationship with them, and you can see data about your earnings over time. So we literally compressed business structure, documentation, and all of those important but boring things. We made it simple for service providers.
Amazing, and I'm sure that this is sort of tilted towards like primarily for freelancers.
So freelancers was where we started from, but then freelancers are a sector of service providers. So on the digital side of things, they call them freelancers. Outside, you have fashion designers, bakers, event planners, caterers. You have people who send invoices weekly for one-on-one engagements with clients. They are not your big businesses. Sometimes they're even one man, one woman. They are in a way freelancers too, but because they don't identify as freelancers, we like to just say service providers. So yeah, freelancers as well as the handiwork in that sense.
Yeah, think SMEs. Like SMEs, people like to categorize as SMEs. Yes. Amazing. Yeah. I think amazing work you guys are doing at Full Gap.
Thank you.
So can you share with us what the experience has been so far at the Pitch to Win 4? What has the journey been like for you?
First, I'm sure I applied at the very last minute. I almost missed it. I mean, of course, I knew Tech Circle and OO over the years, so I kind of expected something good based on all that experience. But being in it, from the application to the selection to the these calls we had, the rehearsals to yesterday to today, I think it feels like a very well thought out program. There's something Odion said on the call when we were speaking, and he said, this is like BB Niger. Like, it's a platform for you all. One person would win, but it's a platform for you. And I think that was very thought out, well thought out, because there was a mixer after the rehearsal. Today there will be another mixer. It's almost like Tech Circle is determined. All of you must leave with something. Life. One person will go, yeah, we must make it in life. Yes. We are going to make it. So the intention is clear. And it's been amazing.
All right, thanks for sharing about like the amazing experience you've had so far. But what is your major highlight from the event?
Highlights. I think I loved the talk so far. The event's just like halfway, kind of.
Yes.
Yeah. But so far, the conversation with Olumide Soyombo was really good, and I enjoyed listening to the pitches of the other 14 startups. Actually, I couldn't watch myself, obviously. When I got back to my seat, I was really, really impressed with other people. I'm like, oh, that's so good, and then that's so good, and then that's so good. So I learned a lot from how other founders are thinking about these solutions. The questions judges asked, all of those things, kind of like they were really insightful.
Amazing. So, well, I know that your eye is on the prize, so 10K USD, a trip to Japan, which can potentially help your business grow. But aside from the money and the trip, what else are you looking to leave this event with? Are there people that you have already started to think of, strategic partnership with? Are there investors you'd like to speak to? Share with us.
Yeah, actually. So already there are conversations that started from the mixer already, and I'm looking forward to conversations that will still kick off during and after this event. There's still the mixer as well. So we have been trying to raise. I mean, we've not started actively. We're using this event as like a kickoff of our round.
Amazing.
Trying to raise 500,000, and so I'm looking forward to this event kicking off new conversations and possibly getting straight away deals as well. Then partnerships, like you said, I already could see from the other startups, there are some of them who have access to some markets who we can see what we can do together with them. So it's on different grounds actually.
Awesome, amazing. So yes, I know that you said you guys are still in beta test. You're still testing out, and you're launching pretty soon. So like this is your launch part
Yeah.
to start fundraising.
Yes.
But
I
where
mean, we'd raised something from friends and family earlier on.
Earlier on,
But
okay.
this is like the first proper run.
institutional
Potential,
investments
exactly,
that you're following. Okay, so how do you see your company evolving in say the next 2 to 3 years?
Nice question. First, I see us having a grip of the service industry in Nigeria. I mean, we have been liaising with, we hosted a meetup of fashion designers just 3 days ago. I should have said that on stage. But then we are connecting into the associations and existing communities of different services. In 2 to 3 years, I see us being that service tool that is heavily adopted. Now, many people, when they think about services to this industry, they think of subscriptions, right? But we are going micropayments. We're allowing you to pay for a day access for you to send your invoices for that day. So we're
Amazing.
breaking it down in a way that fits into the cash flow of these audiences. And suddenly, people you might think, oh, because people say Nigerians don't pay for stuff or they want free things. Sometimes it's just because what they're being asked to pay for doesn't fit into their daily limited cash flow. So they have like they are, what they make per time is small, but there's a lot of it's high volume. It's high volume and it's recurring clients. Except if your fashion designer has pissed you off, you will stay with them. In that sense, they know your measurements. You have a relationship with them, right? You may not be there more than 25,000 naira per time. Of course, there are fashion designers charging way higher, but there are some that also you maybe are paying 15,000 or 10,000. But it's the volume. The trade is the volume, and economies like ours is a trade-based economy. So in 2 to 3 years as well, I see us being present in Kenya and Ghana, as well as some active presence in the US and the UK, but we focus on the diaspora, Nigerians in diaspora, and that's based on our data. The invoices already sent from and with full gap, we see after Nigeria, we see Kenya, we see Uganda, we see Nigeria, then we see US and UK, but we know it's more like our diasporans in over there.
Awesome, amazing. So talk about strategic thinking, using the pay-as-you-go model, just like the telcos have adopted, rather than box people into paying
Yes.
like a subscription for 1 month when they're not sure like what value they're going, like what revenue they're
Sometimes
going
they're not
to
sure they will use
generate.
it fully.
Yeah, so
they want to come in.
just
and then-
just let me pay as I
Let me
use
pay.
it.
I have a
Like,
deal
okay,
today.
I
have
use
3
it.
clients.
I will do
Make
it.
I pay today.
Yeah. Cool. That's really nice.
Yeah.
Amazing stuff you
Yeah.
guys are building, and I'm wishing you the very, very,
Thank you
very
so
best.
much. Thank
It's
you
been
so
lovely
much.
chatting with you, Victor.
Same here.